$10,200 stimulus check is about to drop. It now appears that $1,400 coronavirus stimulus checks and plus-up payments aren't the only cash windfalls to look forward to. According to the Internal Revenue Service, tax refunds on 2020 unemployment benefits are slated to start hitting eligible bank accounts this month. The newest payments are part of President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan, which waived federal tax in up to $10,200 of unemployment benefits, or $20,400 for married couples filing jointly that were received in 2020. Unemployment benefits are typically treated as taxable income. However, keep in mind that households with $150,000 or more in income are ineligible for the benefits. The IRS has confirmed that it will issue the refunds automatically to eligible U.S. taxpayers. Because the change occurred after some people filed their taxes, the IRS will take steps in the spring and summer to make the appropriate change to their return, which may result in a refund, the agency noted. The first refunds are expected to be made in May and will continue into the summer, it added. However, many of those unemployed who are eligible for the tax break had already filed their tax returns by the time Biden signed the legislation. Because of this, the IRS is automatically recalculating tax liabilities for each individual, which may delay some of the payments. Any resulting overpayment of tax will be either refunded or applied to other outstanding taxes owed, the agency stated. Although the IRS has acknowledged that there is no need to file an amended return, some early filers may still need to, especially if their recalculated income makes them eligible for additional federal credits and deductions. The agency has also noted that there is a high likelihood that the processing of tax returns and the associated refund deliveries will be delayed for many individuals as it continues to deal with new tax codes and the continuous disbursement of stimulus checks. Adding to the wait is the new extended tax day deadline of May 17. For some early filers, there have been reports that the average wait time for a tax refund has ranged from 6 weeks to 8 weeks, which is far longer than the typical wait time of 3 weeks or less. Others have filed in order to claim either or both of the missing first 2 stimulus checks. For this tax season, a recovery rebate credit has been added to all returns so that people can get their hands on the overdue payments. If you didn't get any payments or got less than the full amounts, you may qualify for the recovery rebate credit and must file a 2020 tax return to claim the credit, even if you don't normally file, the IRS website states. Will there be a 4th stimulus check? Why this Congresswoman is pushing for it. After 3 rounds of stimulus checks, Representative Bonnie Watson Coleman says there should be more. Watson Coleman, D12th Dist., is a co-sponsor of legislation to provide $2,000 monthly stimulus checks throughout the coronavirus health emergency. I always think that we ought not overthink getting people out of poverty, Watson Coleman said. It's vitally important. It helps put food on the table. It helps stave off the prospect of losing your housing. There is no indication that another round of stimulus checks is on the table. President Joe Biden's $4 trillion spending proposals on infrastructure, education, and childcare does not include another round of direct payments. Under then-President Donald Trump, Congress approved an initial round of $1,200 stimulus checks early in the pandemic, and then $600 in December. After Senate Republicans turned down Trump's call to make the second check $2,000, an extra $1,400 was approved when Democrats took over the White House and the Senate in January. Now there is the legislation for ongoing direct payments. The bill's chief sponsor is Representative Rashida Tlaib, D. Michigan, and its co-sponsors include the other 3 members of the squad, Representatives Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ayanna Pressley, D. Massachusetts, and Ilhan Omar, D. Minnesota. Watson Coleman said she would push for the bill, noting the impact the first 3 rounds of stimulus payments have had on poorer Americans. I think there certainly can be a case made for it, Watson Coleman said. It gave people some breathing room, and it gave people a sense of some stability, something that they could count on. This has been a very frightening period for people. They lost jobs or lost the hours. Women had to leave the workforce to take care of children. This has been devastating, so we need to recognize what this means for struggling families.